for you. What I got in store, it's all of yours. I just want more. I can't get enough of you. When I think about you, I think about giving myself to you. 'Cause you know I want it, babe. So come and get it. Yeah. Baby, they said Jeff Bezos, his stock in Amazon, girl, made him $13 billion richer. $13 billion. Yeah. Bitch. Oh, I said, let me go ahead and pull my low cleavage shirt out just in case him or one of his homeboys watch it. Now, you know, I'm not saying I'm no cheater, but bitch, to fuck with somebody who worth almost $130 billion, I think everybody get a pass. You see that bitch who he was fucking with? What's her name? Lauren Sanchez, the one who he was cheating on his wife with. I don't even blame her. Girl, all my integrity and morals will be out the window if Jeff Bezos knocked on my door right now. Bitch, you would end this video with the quickness. Click. Gone. Okay? I thought you said you ain't sleep with people who's in relationships with married men. I don't want your man because he broke. I want Jeff Bezos. Okay? Girl, if I wasn't so goddamn infertile, I'd try to poke some holes in the colors to have some babies by that nigga. What's your daughter? You and Jeff Bezos had a daughter? What's her name, Jeff Bezos Jr.? Y'all had a son? What's his name? Jeff Bezos the third. Y'all had another son? Jeff Bezos the fourth. Yes, everybody named Jeff Bezos. Everybody. Girls, boys, everybody. Girl, that man is worth almost $130 billion. I ain't mad at no bitch who cheat with him. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Now that's who you name your baby dad. That's who you name your children. Now I ain't never told y'all not to name y'all children after no Jeff Bezos. I said stop naming y'all children, giving y'all children these sorry ass niggas last names. Jeff Bezos, he might be sorry. He might be a cheater. But bitch, he also worth $130 billion. Okay? Shit. Anyways, I've been up here drinking and shit. Feel like being messy. I had to go back to the old setup. You know, I appreciate Brittany. She really think I'm about to be this big YouTuber. And I love the look get up she got me for my birthday. But that camera, the camera stick, whatever you call it, was really too high. Like, this is the most you will see from me. And I'm used to giving y'all girls cleavage. You know, I be wanting to get on here and, you know, be a little bit fast. You never know who watching your videos, you know. So I want to let them girls know that, you know, underneath these pork chop and chicken sandwiches I be eating, it's a body underneath there. We just gotta put them pork chops and chicken sandwiches up and then we can get to it. But yeah, I said, let me go back to the old setup because, girl, these titties looking right, though. These titties looking right, though. So the bitch can't say shit. Anyways, what we talking about today, y'all? Besides sleeping with Jeff Bezos. Oh, I wanted to send a special happy birthday out to, I don't know if she was my first subscriber. I've always said she was. I want to give a shout out to Helen. I think she just turned 36. She has the most precious daughter. All her family look like twins. I mean, all her family look the same. They got some strong ass genes over there. But shout out to Helen. I think she was my very first subscriber. She the one who got this shit started. She been rocking with me, right, wrong, indifferent, ghetto, ignorant. She still accept my ways clearly because she's still here. So shout out to Helen, y'all. Oh, girl. Here we go. I wasn't even going to talk about her. I wasn't going to talk about Pastor Troy. I wasn't going to talk about Lil Nas X because I'm just like, why? I don't even feel like giving that shit no energy. But then I sat over here and I started drinking. And then I feel like giving it some energy. Okay? So, I don't know who Pastor Troy is. But I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all what he wrote. Clearly he's upset at Lil Nas X for whatever reason. So this is what he wrote the other day. Welp, I guess I won't be winning a Grammy if this is what I gotta wear. They love to push this shit on our kids. The other day at Applebee's, now mind you, he tagged Applebee's, had some punks kissing and laughing eating mozzarella sticks. First thing my 14-year-old son said was, fuck Applebee's, and it brought joy to my heart. Ooh. Girl, this is the type of man that some of y'all laying down with. Okay, whatever. He sees it. Their agenda to take the masculinity from men, black men especially. Some say he making money. RuPaul do too, but I ain't bumping his CD. Integrity is priceless. Y'all better open a third eye and let your sons know what is real. Or they ass gonna be headed down the old town road for real. PT, hashtag they gon' ride till they can't no more. Hashtag black owned and independent. Hashtag not my sons. Hashtag it ain't worth it. Hashtag take the road less traveled. Hashtag you will still get there. Hashtag DSGB. Hashtag won't be on my page long. So I said, let me go do a little digging to find out about this Pastor Troy person. Pastor Troy is, I guess, a rapper. Okay? Pastor Troy, this is what I want to understand from you, sir. Why are you beefing with a 19-year-old? I Googled your shit, and it says your first album came out in 1999. And it also says that Lil Nas X was born in 1999. So I'm confused on why a grown-ass man in his mid-40s, or close to 50, however old you are, why you're blaming someone who was just born the year you dropped your first album on your fucked up career. On the fact that you ain't been given a Grammy. That ain't Lil Nas X's fault. Maybe you're just not that talented. I don't know. Maybe you're just not that talented. Maybe you're just not that boy. Maybe you're just not that rapper. Lil Nas X wearing that pink see-through shirt and that harness to the Grammys has nothing to do with you not winning a Grammy. You wouldn't have got one even if you would have wore a black tuxedo, okay? Period. So, I'm confused. I'm confused on why some punks sitting in Applebee's, minding they business, eating mozzarella sticks, what they got to do with you and your motherfucking son. This is what I be telling y'all. We could be sitting there minding our goddamn business and y'all have an issue with it. Why do you have an issue with some punks at Applebee's eating mozzarella sticks, minding they fucking business? Why are you tagging Applebee's? Why are you so upset? Did they walk up to you? Did they say something to you? Did they speak to you? They probably didn't. I'm sure they did. I'm sure when they saw your dusty, ashy ass, they made sure not to even look your direction. You're doing a great job at raising your son, though. I can tell he's going to turn out just like his father. Ladies, this is what happens when y'all sleep with men like Pastor Troy. They end up raising boys who's gonna eventually turn into men just like them. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a punk who eat mozzarella sticks from time to time. What else he say? There's an agenda to take the masculinity from men, black men especially. Girl, can y'all please show me this agenda? Because I missed that one. You know, sometimes I come to the party late. So maybe y'all passed it around and I missed it that day. But y'all just let me know this agenda that they're trying to take black masculinity away. At the end of the goddamn day, I'm going ahead and say it, and I don't know no other way to say this. If your son is a punk, your son is a motherfucking punk. If your daughter is a dyke, she's a motherfucking dyke. If your son gonna turn into a tranny, he gonna turn into a tranny. If your daughter gonna turn into a tranny, she gonna turn into a tranny. It is what it goddamn is, okay? I see I see Billy Porter in dresses all the time. And I ain't ever looked at Billy Porter and said, ooh, I want to put on a dress. Matter of fact, the other day we had that blue dress on with the butterflies on his body. I thought he looked like a goddamn fool, quiet as it's kept. I just didn't want to say nothing because I ain't feel like arguing with nobody from the community, okay? But I thought he looked like a goddamn fool. A fool. I thought he looked like, I was like, is this a Halloween costume? I ain't never looked at Billy Porter. It's been a couple of times where I was like, ooh, if I was at a Met Gala, I would probably rock that. Like we had that white outfit on, I think at the SAG Awards or some awards. I forgot. I was like, oh, that's actually cute. That would be real cute for me at a Met Gala if I was to ever go. They would never invite me because I'm going to come back and be messy and tell y'all everything that went on. So we can go ahead and let that go. They ain't going to never invite me to no parties. Nothing. Because I done already told y'all 15,000 times that if I ever accept an invite and if I ever see some shit go down, I'm going to definitely come back here. Hey, y'all, what's up? Guess what I saw last night? That's going to be me. Down. Anyways, I've never looked at Billy Porter with him wearing a dress or him being probably a little bit more effeminate than what I am. And felt the need to act that way or wear a dress. If your son gonna wear a dress and some pumps, guess what, pastor? Guess what, all other black folk? Guess what, all white people, whoever? Your son gonna wear a pump and a dress. Period. Okay? Period. I'm gay as they come, and I ain't never wanted to put on no dress ever. I do want to kind of go on RuPaul's Drag Race a little bit just to compete. But I think I'm gonna be an ugly drag queen. That's the only thing. If I'm an ugly woman, I'm gonna be so pissed off. But anyway, that's the only thing I'm thinking of. I think I'll be an ugly woman. I think I would be. I think I'm a fine man, but I think I'll be an ugly woman though. Anyway, child. Pastor Troy. Ain't nobody worried about you. And thank you for, I know you excited, because the truth of the matter is, wasn't nobody talking about you. Wasn't nobody talking about you, and you damn sure wasn't trending, okay? I guess congratulations on the fact that you finally started to trend and finally became popular in 2020, and your first album dropped in 1999. And the sad thing about it, but I guess you may think it's a good thing that you're trending or your name is being mentioned because you're a homophobic nigga. Pretty much. Anyways, I'm tired of her. She got on my fucking nerve. I don't even know her. She got on my nerve. Who else? What's up? Hey, y'all. There's one thing that I think I forgot to mention. I'm not sure. And I didn't want to go back and watch the video right now. So if I already said this, forgive me. But there's one thing that I wanted to say. Basically, I remember I used to always say, like whenever I would find out that someone was homophobic and, you know, all that bad stuff, I used to always be like, I hope they son gay. I hope they daughter gay, you know? And one time I was watching, one day I was watching Erica De Niro TV's video, and she was basically saying how, this was like a while ago, and she was basically saying how we need to stop wishing that someone who is gay ends up with homophobic parents. Because at the end of the day, you know, there are two things. I don't remember her saying this part, but this is the part that I'm adding. But there are two things that are probably going to happen. One, just imagine Pastor Troy's son, who could possibly be gay, look at who he has to turn to. You see what I'm saying? So can you imagine someone like Pastor Troy having to deal with a son who is gay? We hear these stories all the time about these men who are raising these children, or these women who are very much so homophobic, and they're killing their kids. These kids are killing themselves because of, you know, coming from a home that's not safe, or from things that are going on at school. So I just want to put that out there, that if you are one of those people who are saying, oh, I hope Pastor Troy's son turns out to be gay. No, we don't. We don't want that. Because at the end of the day, look who his motherfucking daddy is. A fuck nigga. And the only thing that boy's life, or if he had a son that was gay, or anybody who has a son that could possibly be gay, just imagine how their life would be with someone who does not like gay folk. So we need to stop saying that. Like I said, I pray to God that Pastor Troy get whatever he want his son to be, whether it's the biggest dope dealer on the side of town. That might sound ignorant. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. All right, bye y'all. Well, continue watching the video. I just want to add that part in. Girl, they said Joe Biden said something about Michelle Obama being his running mate, being about his vice president. Baby, no. That's the problem. That's the problem. Y'all have had them white people go up there to that White House and turn that whole upside down and made it ghetto. Michelle ain't going back to that ghetto ass shit. Michelle is living her best life with her husband, okay? Minding her business. Y'all done turned that house, y'all done turned that White House into the ghettoest shit in DC. And then y'all want her to come back to that shit. Absolutely not. Michelle ain't coming back to that shit. Leave Michelle alone. Who else? Bitch. Baby. Let me make sure I got this right. Baby, Ciara pregnant. Ciara pregnant, baby. When I tell you, bitch, Russell Simmons is shooting up her shit. Yeah, if I was her, I'd let him shoot my shit up too, bitch. If you gonna have a baby by somebody, at least have one by somebody by Russell. Okay? Russell seemed like a good man. Yes. Russell. Jeff Bezos, just cause he rich. Papoose. Y'all know my top 3 niggas right now. My top 3. Okay, let's say my top 3 niggas. The first one, who? Barack. Barack is a good man, okay? I'm gonna tell you how Barack is a good man because everybody been trying to find some dirt on Barack, and the only thing they can get mad at is when he wore that tan suit. So you know Barack is good. Papoose, y'all know how I feel about Papoose. Papoose, I'm loving Hip Hop New York, is a good man, okay? Like, fucking I need to say, he's a good man, Savannah. That's from Wait Till Excel. Prince Harry. I don't know why y'all so mad at Prince Harry. You know what? I figured it out. The reason why people are so upset at Prince Harry is because Prince Harry has done something that you don't hear a lot of men do. We hear women all the time give up their careers for a man. And the simple fact that give up their life for a man. And the simple fact that Prince Harry gave up his life for a woman, people can't wrap their heads around that. Women do it all the goddamn time. You know how many women are out there right now that went to college for 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 10 years and 12 years and been sitting at the house? You know how many people don't work? How many women don't work? You know how many women have decided to become housewives and mothers? Women do it all the time. So when a man does it, I think it's kind of like foreign. Like, oh my God, this man just gave up his whole life for a woman. Yeah, he did. A lot of y'all, we know a lot of y'all motherfuckers wouldn't do it. Anyways, Ciara is pregnant. Russell, bitch, bitch, Ciara, bitch, have all that nigga kids. Because from what I heard, this is a trifling side of me speaking. I heard that they ain't signed no prenup when they got married. That's what I heard. I heard Russell didn't want to sign one. You know, Russell signed a contract for over $100 million. This is just a trifling side of me talking, okay? This is trifling side of me talking. So Ciara, bitch, go ahead and shoot out about two more of them babies. You'll be good, bitch. And if y'all start fighting, and if y'all just so happen to maybe you think you about to get a divorce, go ahead and hurry up and pop out another one, just to be on the safe side. But that's a trifling part of me. Anyways, let's talk about okay, let's talk about something a little bit serious. So Matt Gutman, he's the ABC's chief national correspondent. He was suspended for reporting that Kobe and all 4 of his children were on the plane, the helicopter, you know, when it crashed. He reported inaccurate news, basically. And I'm all down for the suspension. This is how I feel. And I had a big conversation about this the other night. And I've already told y'all this. At some point, even us, as, little YouTubers, some big YouTubers, at some point, people are really going to start holding us accountable for the shit that we say. You see what I'm saying? Right now, people ain't worried about me. I got my little 12,000 subscribers. Love y'all. Let me give y'all a hug. I got my little 12,000 subscribers, child. I don't think people worried about me. I still try and do the right thing. I may say fucked up shit sometime, okay? But I feel like when you have a platform like ABC chief national correspondent and you're reporting the wrong information, it has to be some type of consequence, right? You're out here putting this information out in the world, and let's just be honest. You don't know who is related to who. You don't know who is friends with who. How do you know that Kobe's or Vanessa's mother or father or best friend or her guy, I don't know, wasn't watching the news that day and just so happened to see Kobe Bryant and his 4 daughters have been killed in a plane crash? That could cause somebody to have a heart attack, bitch, freak out, bitch. You just don't even know. And so I was having a conversation with somebody saying that when it should come to a point where we have to start holding these journalists and these news organizations and these blogs responsible for the shit that they put out. And I get it. Everybody wants to be the first one to break a story, right? Everybody wants to be the first one. I broke it. But at some point, you have to say, damn, this woman don't even know her husband is dead. This woman don't even know her 13-year-old daughter has died. And we about to put this shit out in the world because we want to be the first ones to report it. Y'all not going to let this woman, y'all not going to give the courtesy to this woman to just wait and say, well, just let her find out first so she can get everything she needs to get together. Because the difference between us and them is if we find out one of our loved ones have passed away, while our phone may be ringing off the hook, you don't think that bitch phone is really ringing off the hook? You don't think she have to worry about paparazzi outside of her doors? You don't think she have to worry about people texting and call? You see what I'm saying? I feel like it's a whole different type of world. So maybe if TMZ would have waited until this woman could at least get a couple of her close friends over so they could start to take charge of the situation while she goes through whatever she's going through, maybe that would have helped the situation just a tad bit. It wouldn't have changed the fact that her husband and daughter was dead, but at the end of the day, at least she would have had a family member or a close friend there to take care of what needed to be taken care of. If she needed to fly her parents out, if she needed, I don't know if she talked to her mama alive or mama and daddy alive. I don't know nothing about Kobe or Vanessa or their background or their families. I'm just saying. If she needed to fly her mother and father out, if she needed to fly Kobe's mother and father out, if she needs to fly out Kobe's best cousin off, you see what I'm saying? If all this stuff needed to happen, maybe the friends could have taken care of that while Vanessa, you see what I'm, So I just feel like at some point we have to hold these people responsible because y'all out here, not only are y'all reporting news and not giving people the courtesy of knowing that somebody they just lost, I mean, they are dead, but then y'all reporting the wrong shit too. Even Rick Fox with his fine goddamn ass. Oh, bitch, Rick Fox, he fine. Even Rick Fox was talking about how his phone just started ringing off the hook because people thought that he had died because people were saying that Rick Fox was in the helicopter. And he said he had picked up the phone and called his friend. When he called his friend busted out crying because he thought he had saw on the news that on the internet that he had passed away. So it's shit like that where it's just like, y'all, at some point, and I get it, like I said, I get it. The news is going to be the news. The blogs are going to be the blogs. But at some point, it has to be a middle ground. It has to be. Y'all hoes out here trying to break the story first. Like TMZ, you reporting on the story first. Do you really think that was really going to stop the traffic coming to your organization? Or do you think that was really going to just make your organization go under if you didn't report that Kobe Bryant and his daughter and 7 other people had died in a helicopter crash? I'm sure y'all would have found another big story the next day or 2 weeks later. You see what I'm like? I don't know, girl. Maybe, like I said the other day, maybe I got a heart. Because, bitch, as much shit as I talk, I couldn't have did that. If I would have been in TMZ office that day, the way I would have been crying and acting a goddamn fool. Like, I don't want no parts of this. I'm going home. I know you just can't up and quit your job, but bitch, I'm not doing this. Y'all really about to put on the news that this man just died and this woman just died, and y'all even had the decency to wait till somebody go tell this woman? Y'all that much of in a motherfucking hurry to be the first one to get clicks and views. Anyways, let me shut up. Speaking of, oh girl, baby, this bitch Alison Morris, girl. Shout out to all of y'all for sending me the emails. Okay, listen. So Alison Morris, and she works for MSNBC. She was reporting that Kobe Bryant had passed away. And while she was speaking, she said Los Angeles. Now this is what happened. She was talking, blah, 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 blah. She says Los Angeles. She pauses. And then she says a word. And some people have been saying that she said nigger. Some people have been saying that she said nakers. She says that she basically got tongue-tied. And she said Knicks. She was going to say Knicks. And she got Knicks confused with Lakers. Now, I'm not exactly sure how she got tongue-tied. Maybe she didn't know Kobe Bryant played for the Los Angeles Lakers. There have been times, I'm not a big sports person. I think one time I called the New England Patriots, the New England Giants. Y'all already know I don't know nothing about sports. So maybe she thought that the Los Angeles Lakers were called the Los Angeles Knicks, and she got confused. I don't know. I listened to the clip like 20 times, y'all. And I did not want to be one of those people who got on here and was just like, she said nigger, she said nigger, she said nigger. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to be one of those people. That woman said nigger. I don't know where nigger came from. I don't know why she said nigger. I can get how they tried to sweep it up and say she said naker. But Alison, girl, you said nigger, girl. You said, and the thing that confuses me is you took a pause, bitch. When you said Los Angeles, go listen. I'm gonna put the clip. I'm gonna try to find a clip and put it in a link, the description box. She paused. She paused. So the simple fact that you paused, and sometimes, you know how you may not know how to pronounce a word, so you pause. Maybe it's just me. Sometimes you may not know how to pronounce a word. You pause, say it in your head, and then say it. Maybe she just didn't know that the Los Angeles Lakers were called the Los Angeles Lakers. Maybe she really thought that they were called the Los Angeles Knicks, and by the time she thought about it, Nick and Lakers, I don't know. Alison, girl. And that's why I didn't even want to talk about this, because I was thinking like, I know this bitch ain't said, and I've been listening to it like over and over and over, like, because I did not want to be, and I'm not going to be one of those outraged black people. Like, I don't care if she keep her job, I don't care if she lose her job, I don't care. Should she lose her job? I don't know. Y'all want everybody to lose their job. I swear. I'm not saying she shouldn't, I'm not saying she should, but girl, y'all want everybody to get fired. But anyways, I think she said nigger. Period. 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 Okay. Alison, girl. I don't know if you low-key fucking a nigga and he pissed you off that morning. And girl, you know. Did y'all see the Google commercial? It was really, really cute, girl. It was really, really cute. Basically, what I got from the Google commercial is that black people run everything. Girl, we them girls. We them niggas, baby. We them girls, we them boys. That's what I got. That's what I got from the Google commercial. I got from the Google commercial, we been running this shit. We been running this shit. We gonna keep running this shit. They gonna be getting the credit, okay? I done told y'all 15 times that as much as I love white people, as much I love white people, don't get it twisted. I do. But white people just don't inspire me. They just don't. Jeff Bezos does. He inspired me in a different way. Jeff Bezos does. But white people just don't like. Baby, we the shit. We the shit. Period. Period. Okay? We the shit. It really ain't nothing else to say. It really ain't nothing else to say. Like, on some real shit, like, I was watching that commercial. I was like, oh my God, like, I want to be in the commercial. Like, I want to be one. This is what I was thinking in my head. Oh my God, I want to be in the commercial when they make the commercial again, like, in 10 years, and they be like, the biggest YouTuber, Rodney the Voice, and I'll be there with Maya, and I'll be there with Beyonce and Whitney, and everybody else, and I'll be like, hey, y'all. The most watched YouTube video for Rodney the Voice. And I'll be like, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney and I'm back. Girl, yes, ma'am. I want to be in a commercial with everybody else. If that commercial didn't inspire you, the bitch, you must have been sleeping. Girl, let me shut up. All right, y'all. I thought I turned my AC on. All right. That's it. Girl, that's it. All right. That's it, y'all. I'm done. Bye.